Because it's like St. Patrick's Day. There are Irish people out there that want to celebrate it. Fair, go for it. But like, it smells funny when like an Aussie jumps on it. It's like you're just doing it to get pissed.
In
like
Australia, it's an excuse.
It's just an excuse.
But it is a good excuse.
Like, it is. But I don't know. It's just weird. Like someone posting, what are you doing for St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, yeah.
Like, nothing.
Nothing at all.
Not a thing.
It's not our thing.
It's not my day.
I'm like part Irish, about 8 generations back.
Yeah.
But-
Celebrate.
But like, I mean, I'm Australian, so.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a bit funny. Bit funky.
I think it's because the Irish do have a habit of drinking, and therefore their holiday shall be shared with the rest of us for our benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it just seems like a happy. No one seems to be upset with St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, no, you got to be some kind of coward to have something against
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, like me. Why was I even complaining about someone drinking? Like,
Free drinking.
Yeah, just do whatever you want.
As an Australian, how can you be flat about a day that is celebrated solely around drinking?
Well, name another day.
St. Patrick. I don't actually know what the day's about. I'm guessing it's something to do with a guy named Patrick.
I would put my money on not.
Would you think Australia has the biggest drinking culture? I don't think it does.
No.
No.
I think it's behind the UK and Ireland.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
I think it's more than America, though. I think America and Australia's drinking cultures are really different.
Yeah.
Like, I think they do shots, and like when they go out and drink, they do like shot rounds and shit.
I'd love to know the differences in drinking culture.
I don't really think they sit there with a pint with their friends
Yeah,
and
well,
talk.
Yeah. See, I think we get that from the UK.
Yeah.
We don't do it as well,
No.
but we get it from there.
I don't know, Tommy. What do you reckon? You're from Manchester.
What, for the drinking culture in the UK?
Yeah. What's the difference from
It's
here?
definitely like I think that Australians have a lot of, like, in the UK especially, like, have a lot of like respect from the people from the UK of like, you guys drink well.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Do you know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah.
So we're not
Yeah,
seen
100%.
as just, pretenders and fakers.
No, I
Which is
don't
what
think
we
so.
are.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing. You just fake it and
In the UK though, like realistically, if you're past 40, all you do in your nights is go to the pub. Like that's it.
That's pretty good.
Like if you
Yeah.
if you don't go to the pub past 40, like my dad didn't drink until he was probably, I want to say 52. Like honestly, like wouldn't drink a drop.
That's
Really?
actually same with my dad.
My dad, yeah.
Wow,
and now
really?
he's
My
just
dad-
started to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has your dad done the same?
My dad, so yeah, never. I cannot remember when I was younger seeing him hungover, drinking beers with his, like heaps of beers with his mates, ever.
Yeah.
Until my neighbour moved in.
Oh, Scott.
Scott,
Bad influence, Scott.
good man, can drink. Yeah.
It's a weird one.
Yeah.
I feel like the UK and Ireland have the strongest drinking culture. Well, the thing is, the weather is so miserable over there, and it's so dark for so long
You
and
may
cold.
as well.
Everyone just goes to the pub.
Yeah.
It's just warm in there. There's beer. There's this happiness in there.
Yeah, that's true. There's an escape from it almost.
Yeah, 95% of the UK is miserable, and the other 5% are just pubs and home at the fire.
Yeah, grim.
Yeah.
I think
So-
casual drinking is more popular in Australia than the UK.
So
You
do
reckon?
you
That is
reckon
what
it's
I'm gonna
just
say.
if you drink, you're going to drink a lot,
Yes.
but you won't drink as often. But when you
like-
do, it's going to be a big night.
Yeah. For me personally, like on a Saturday night, for example, that is when I would like, if I'm going to drink a lot on that night.
Yeah.
But aside from that, like I'm not going to drink casually on like a Monday at the pub with my mates getting some food, for example.
Ah,
Like
okay.
I personally wouldn't drink.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people in the UK would drink. But in Australia, like if you go into the pub, you are 100%
having
beer.
one or two.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's something else I've thought of because in Ireland they have like days of like almost the whole day's light or it's all dark.
Yeah.
And I remember hearing something like your moods swayed by the weather
Yeah,
and how
100%.
much light.
Yeah.
Would you say you are happier with 18 hours of light or 20 hours of light or whatever? Or would it get to you and you just go fucking mad?
I don't know. I reckon.
Because I reckon there's a certain number of hours with light that is optimal usage.
You'd appreciate some darkness.
Yes, there is time to close my eyes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to feel like I've got to wear sunnies to bed.
Yeah, but like, you've lived with it
Yeah.
your whole life.
Yeah.
Manchester's fucking high up.
Yeah.
Like it's
up there.
It's so weird. I can't imagine it.
in the stint of winter. What time does the sun come up and what time does it go down?
Yeah, so I would go to school in the dark, and I would set off to school at 7,
Yeah.
and it'd be dark, like
Yeah.
pitch black.
That's
I'd
insane.
Get to school at like 20 to 8,
Yeah.
and it'd be like sun's rising,
Yeah.
and then I'd leave school. So it took like 40 minutes basically to get to school and back. So I'd leave school at 3. Get back at 20 to 4 and it'd be dark at 20 to 4.
No way.
At my
I
bus
reckon
stop.
that's the part that's like so depressing.
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly. And if you stayed like after school club, so I used to play football at school, after school club, like for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like it was so depressing and so cold.
Yeah.
If it was raining, dark, you're on the bus as well. Like the walk from the bus to school was fucking abysmal. Like honestly. And Waterfoot, don't get me wrong, great place, rough as guts.
Yeah,
like
really.
rough spot as well. So like, yeah, not a midwinter is really bad, but height of summer when it goes dark at like 11 and you wake up at like 5 and it's light,
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
really good. Like there's 6 hours of darkness in the height of summer.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Waking up when it's light, and there's something about having a drink when it's like 10:30 at night, and the light's still up, the sun's setting, and it's like
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
yeah,
That you go into like 1 and 2 a.m. and it's like
Yeah.
now it's nighttime.
That's the one thing I've never experienced. Just like weird sunset and sunrise timing.
yeah. Like this right now, so it's 7:30 right now when we're recording. This will be like a 10 o'clock
Yeah.
in the summer.
That's mental.
It's crazy.
Like so cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, if you're out drinking, honestly, perfect.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. You guys will experience it when you go to Europe, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Stick around for that. That'll be content galore.
Yeah.
That'll be fucking
I haven't
madness.
slept in 4 days. The sun is not going down.
That'll be good. I'm so excited for that.
Oh.
Anyway, we're black, and Tommy's here.
Yes, if you didn't know already,
Yeah.
after the first 10 minutes,
Tom's here. I'm here. Kyle is here.
we're all here. Knox is having a break.
Yep.
He's having a Kit Kat.
He's in Bali.
He is. Lucky bastard. We're paying him too much.
Yeah, gee. Paying him far too.
We're going to cut him down to $5 a month.
$5 a month
Yeah.
from 10.
Yep.
Um,
From 10.
Wait, he's on 5. I'm only on 250.
They're on 250.
Guys, what's going on?
We're saving for Europe.
Yeah, we'll save you. We'll buy you an ice cream in Europe.
But anyway, how's our week so far? Well, Tommy, you've just played a cricket game,
Yes.
and we were talking about last episode. It was a semi-final. How'd
Yeah.
you go?
Yeah, so we lost by a large margin. Just kidding. We won. We battered them.
you battered
Absolutely hammered them.
So humble.
Felt really good. We
And you're in the granny.
yeah, we're in the big dance. I've
Yeah.
got my
Big
ballroom
dance.
shoes on, basically.
And you'll lose that one.
100% guaranteed.
Yeah.
Settle is in now.
So-
Pencil is in.
This is the thing that I find, like, this would be so Mount Martha. They're playing a club that has literally never won a grand final
Who are
Yeah.
you playing?
in its history.
Bonio.
You're playing Bonio.
Yeah, but that club's been around for 150 years, I think. So
Apparently-
it's one of the oldest clubs I've heard in Australia, like one of the oldest in Australia, and they've never ever been promoted or like won a flag.
So this would be so Mount Martha to lose this.
To lose to this
And that
team.
would be, like, I would love for you to win.
Yeah.
But worst case scenario, funniest thing I've ever heard.
That'd be great.
For me, it's a win-win situation. Like we lose, it's hilarious. Granted, don't talk to me for 2 days after the game.
2 days,
After
2
that,
weeks.
yeah, no. give me 2 months.
You're going.
I'll be there. And
You're
then I'll
going
find it
home
for you.
after the grand final, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'm going to Germany and then I'm going home. But yeah, I'm
Oh,
going
nice.
for the summer. I'm going back to England.
Yeah.
And if we win, great. We've won a granny. But
Yeah.
if we've lost, like, fuck.
Yeah.
We've given somebody the dream. You
That
know
is
what I mean?
true.
You've made headlines for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Imagine the
All
headline:
media is good
Bonio
media.
wins grand final, first time in 400 years.
Against strong Mount Martha side.
yeah. Against
Yeah.
Mount Martha with 2 imports. Like,
Yeah. Why does Mount Martha have 2 imports? Is that
That's
insane?
crazy, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Young guns.
Anyway,
Anyway,
What
what's
else?
Your week?
what have I got to update?
Nothing. We're booking stuff.
Oh, we're booking stuff.
Booking is fun. There's no more, exciting feeling than pressing proceed to check out
Oh
on
yeah.
Flight Centre.
You seen that wheel spin after you said pay now?
Yeah, seeing the wheels spin.
Yeah, pay now. You're like, is it going to go through? And then you get the email.
Get in the email. You're like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a good
do
feeling.
you know my favourite thing about booking things is like flagging the email? Well, I'll come back to that one later.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't notice I didn't.
I'll be
wasn't
right back
aware of
there
the flag.
later.
I flag or pin.
Really?
Pin.
I'm a big pin man.
Oh, I didn't know pin.
Respect.
I know pin on like Instagram and TikTok.
I pin my notes because I've got like, of course, I have all the fees I need to pay and how much. I've done the math already. I know exactly how much I have. If I left today, I know how much to the dollar I'd have to spend over there, which is
good.
so pathetic.
Man is prepared.
And I've done my math. I've got the spreadsheets to the hour
Yeah.
and I pin it all. I've got literally every date of every country and every city we're going to be in
Really?
in my phone.
That is insane. You've
you
done a
went-
bit today, haven't you?
I've been active today.
Yeah. What were you saying?
We went on the Sydney trip, and the amount of preparation that went into the Sydney trip, I can only imagine the amount of preparation Kyle's putting into the Europe trip.
Oh,
Like, wow.
Well, isn't it just like the most fun men can have, just going away somewhere where we don't have to work
oh,
and there's beer
oh.
and it's just us? And it's the most amount of fun.
It's peak humanity, isn't
It
it?
is peak, well, fun, I'd say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's also parts of life that are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in terms of,
Fun.
like, what's the word?
Just going somewhere to drink with people you like
yeah.
is the best part of
Away
life.
from work.
Away from
So far away from work.
Well, you don't have to worry about stuff.
Yeah.
I think something that like is a positive about not really, I guess, enjoying the job you do or like having, like right now, you guys, it's not your dream job. Like that's not what you dream to do, right?
No.
Yeah, exactly. So like something about that is getting away from it and like the reward of getting away from the job that you don't particularly want to keep doing for the rest
Yeah.
of your life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, completely agree. That's one thing that's also annoying me. Here we go, early start.
Yeah.
People kept saying like, oh, what, where are you going for your trip? And I'm like, oh, here and here and here and here, whatever.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, gee, a lot of money.
Oh.
Fuck off. Like I've been saving for this
Yeah.
for years.
When they say, like, when you said Paris or something.
Yeah, I said like Paris and London. Oh, expensive. I'm like, I know. But how often am I going to just go
Get
over there?
fucked,
Just
mate.
Fuck off.
I'm going. Yeah.
I'm going there because I want to go.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
I'll go to
understand it's
Tassie if
expensive.
I want to save some money.
Yeah. I'm going to go to fucking Phillip Island for the 7th time.
Yeah, like, gee.
No.
I don't want to go
Blimey.
camping. I want to
Yeah.
go overseas. Oh,
I know it's expensive.
I know. That's why I've been saving money.
Okay, I have a question for Kyle about
Okay.
the trip. How do you think you're going to fare on the plane?
Oh, I'm fucked. That's what I'm worried about.
Why?
Really worried. I can't sit still.
What's scary about plane travel?
I'm stuck on a plane.
What? So, but you're stuck in your car.
Yeah, but not for 13 hours.
Yeah. But you can
Right
move
after
around.
a 9-hour flight as well.
What are you worried about being stuck? You can get up and move.
No, but I can't. Like it's just I hate the wait and just sitting there and having no control of getting there quicker or like I don't mind driving long distances because I
Okay.
feel like I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm sitting on a flying piece of metal,
Mm.
which some guy at the front who's not even flying it
Yeah.
is sitting there controlling, just checking the GPS. Yep, we're still going north
Yeah.
or whatever. And
Still on
we're
track
just
for our 13 hours.
yeah for 13 hours, and I'm just like, I'm gonna watch Heat for the third time. Great movie, by the way. But just like I hate sitting.
Yeah, I don't mind a sit.
Like the train will be cool because like you're going past heaps of shit. You can see some stuff,
Yeah.
I also
and it's
think,
not too long.
yeah, like a train as well is like more fun. Like you've got the lads in, like you've got your
Yeah.
mates in front of you.
Yeah,
you've got
facing
mates,
each other.
Yeah, kind of like to the side of you. It's not
Yeah.
so much like a confined space of an aeroplane.
Yeah.
And I don't know, yeah, it might just be me, but I can never get to sleep on an aeroplane.
I can't sleep on an aeroplane.
Ever. Like I take
Me
a
neither.
lot of
I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I take a lot of 1 a.m. flights, and like middle of the night, you should be getting to sleep. Never.
How can you sleep like sitting like this? You can't sleep like that.
Yeah, and that's the thing, especially with me. I have a neck of size, and so where I'm trying to like find where I get my neck,
Yeah.
I can't do it. Like there's nothing to lean on.
And those neck pillows do fuck all. I'm
no,
sorry.
now it's literally the gap where you don't lean on it
Yeah.
is where it is. It's basically like you may as well wear a turtleneck
Yeah.
because that's all it's doing.
You
It's
don't
keeping your neck warm.
Well, I just can't sit up and sleep. It doesn't work. Like my head can't be
Up and about it.
my neck can't be like the thing holding my head up. Your head's heavy.
It is heavy.
Yeah. And my neck can't support that unconscious.
No.
I need
And there's nothing worse than you think you're dozing off and then all like the tension in your neck that's holding it up just decreases and then you fucking feel like you've snapped your head off your shoulders and you're just fucking freaking out like you've fallen. You're free falling.
I have a follow-up from that. Now, right, say the person in front of you has put the seat back to get that better angle.
which is acceptable on a 13-hour flight. I'm throwing it out there.
No, 100%. That's
I'm
that's
on the
okay.
opposite.
But also, like, I'm a big guy. I've got long legs, specifically very long legs. For me, it's a case of as soon as they put it back, I'm saying, like, mate, like, you can't do that. I'm sorry, I'm too tall.
You don't say that.
No, straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just let it know. I let them know straight away. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's not. Like, I can't do it. It's
That's
effective.
a good idea. I'm more petty than that. I will consistently knee the chair.
What? But like, what? How long does a flight have to be where someone is allowed to recline?
See, that's the thing. I don't think you recline.
But say the flight is 50 hours long.
But like, I'm thinking about the person behind me. No one wants, like, even if they're leaning back, like, I don't know. I just don't. It just doesn't pass the sniff test because I don't want to be leaning on someone and then someone copying it. If I don't like it, I wouldn't do it to someone else. So don't do it to me.
But that person in front of you doesn't care.
But I'm still, I found that out the hard way. But like, I'm still not putting my chair back because I feel like an asshole. Even if the person in front of me does it.
So you're copying the minimal room.
Yeah, I'm not leaning back. Well, I still don't have room on, like, my knees are still being
Yeah,
rested
you still
on.
don't have much room anyway.
Yeah. So me leaning back just feels like I'm being an asshole.
What if I was in front of you and I leant back?
I'd be like, Hannah, mate.
Yeah.
Straight away.
What if
As soon as you did it, I'd be like, that's not happening. Come
By
on,
the way, that's
please.
definitely something Jack could do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He'd be cacking himself the
Pencil
whole time.
him in for that.
Throwing fucking buttered chicken over the chair. Few Pringles.
Somehow found like trail
Spilling the
mix.
water.
Oh.
Playing with your feet under the chair.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely.
you'd like take my bag from under the seat.
Yeah. What if I was behind you and I said, Kyle, you can lean back?
I'm not doing it.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm petty and stubborn.
But I'm giving you the green light.
Nah.
Okay.
Because I feel bad because I know it's on your knees. I just can't do that.
What about, here's a question.
Oh, God.
Listen to this.
All right, I'll listen.
You're sitting next to someone of size on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
Big size.
Man of matter.
Man of matter. Their legs are touching your legs.
Oh, no.
You're
Oh!
like, and it's almost escape, like you can't escape it. What do you do?
I'm moving my leg and sticking it out the aisle.
You're not on the aisle. You're on the window.
And he's like smushing me.
Man of matter is in the middle.
Man of matter smushing.
Man matter middle smush.
Oh, no.
And he's touching your leg.
Oh.
But he's like asleep, right? And it's like a large, hairy leg. And
Fuck that.
I'm grabbing something and putting it in between.
Cool. I like that. That's good.
Didn't even think about that.
That is really smart.
This
I
happened.
didn't even think
This
of
happened to me on a flight
Yeah.
where the guy next to me, it wasn't a leg, it was an arm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the middle seat. Bearing in mind we're in an extra legroom seat as well. So like, fuck, like stop complaining about space, you dick.
Yeah.
I have both my arms on the armrest because I feel like if you're in the middle, you have, because you're not on the window and you're not on the aisle, like you have the worst of everything.
Yeah, you
So
got to get
just
the
give me
arms.
both arms. Like, come on, like let me have that.
I
Anyway,
agree.
fucking Yawn, the fucking younger next to me, elbows McGee right on my armrest. It was literally like a battle, like honestly a battle with him. And I was like pushing his arm like ever so slightly, and he was pushing back.
Oh.
What the fuck?
This
That's
was for the
so
first
weird.
this was for the first half an hour of the flight. And he was like pushing and pushing back, and I was like pushing him back, and he was pushing me back, and I was
Yeah.
it was like so awkward. And he didn't say anything to me, like at all. I didn't say anything to him, to be fair.
Yeah.
It was like honestly the most awkward situation. And I made eye contact with him once. I was like, and he like looked at me back. The most awkward situation.
Yeah, I can't imagine it being too friendly or fun.
And you stuck there for 4 hours or whatever, however long the flight was.
I think the aisle is better than the window.
Agreed.
Because the option for the toilet and you don't have to interrupt anyone else.
Yeah. The option to move
Yeah.
and not be a nuisance is so much of a draw card. It's not funny.
Yeah.
The fact that you can just clip off, go for a walk, go to the toilet,
And no one bats an eye.
No.
You have done nothing wrong.
nothing wrong.
I've had to take a shit when food's just come down and those placemats have been dropped
Yeah.
and you can't get through.
Oh, no way. Not for like 15 minutes either.
I've had to
At
say,
least.
I was on the window. Had to get 2 people to get their food off their lap.
Oh, no.
Hold it, unbuckle the seatbelt just so I could go shit. Worst part is you got to come back and they got to do the same thing so you can get back to your seat.
How awkward is an
that is-
aeroplane? It's just the most awkward
Yeah.
method of transportation ever. A train is so much like easier. There's so much like more space on a train. An aeroplane is just so crammed and just awkward.
It's all tolerance, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're tested in there.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
It's a test.
It's a
It is.
test.
It's a social test.
Yeah.
And I failed.
I always fail.
Oh,
Failed before
Consistently
it's
failed.
happened. Failed before it's happened.
It's going to be good though. We'll be on the plane. It'll be fun. No one's
Will
going to
be
ask
good.
me what I do this week. That's all right. I'm
What'd
used
you
to
do?
it.
Jack, what have you done this week?
What I did this week, I went to the football.
no.
Collingwood.
Yeah.
How bad are Collingwood? Why are Collingwood bad this year, by
I
the
don't
way?
know.
I have
not
now
playing.
moved teams.
It's not playing well.
Look, I've got to the point where I've realised I can't be greedy.
Yeah.
Like, I got to witness one of the best days of my life.
Mm.
I got to see my team win and celebrate with my family and everyone.
Well,
You can't
Yeah.
you can't live on the top.
no, you can't live on. So we've had it good, and you know, if we don't win for another 5 years, I'm still okay with. Well,
No, I'm
maybe,
not okay.
Maybe
Look,
2
I
years.
am competitive
Yeah.
and I hate losing.
Well,
So we need to be up there.
how competitive are you? So you're at the footy.
Yep. If I was in your situation, because your girlfriend didn't go for Collingwood.
She went for Swans.
Yeah.
The opponent.
So I'm going to be really honest.
And her with her whole fam.
I would have really struggled in that scenario because I'm not a good sport. I lost a board game to my girlfriend recently
Yeah.
and I fucking cracked it. It was so Cluedo.
Oh, dude, you can't lose in Cluedo.
Nah.
It
To be
was
fair.
so
It's a test of like
it was well,
IQ, I reckon, that game.
it wasn't though because we're equal spaces apart. We both knew, like we both found out because she gave away a hint that was so obvious,
Oh.
and we both knew. And so we were the same spaces apart. Rolls 2 6s, I get a 2 and a 3.
Oh,
She gets there first, and then I'm in all sorts. And then I
She
just
has the guess.
and then I crack it, and she guessed right, of course.
yeah. You both knew it was a race to the room.
It was.
Yeah.
And
Was it
then we
mustard?
both bluffed, and then we played again. Both bluffed. Both didn't know the answer. Both got it wrong. We're like, oh, what a fucking
Game's over.
yeah, the game's over. What an exciting game of Cluedo.
Was it mustard?
It's always mustard.
It's always
Always
kernel
mustard with a candlestick,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, in the dining room. I always think the games room or the bathroom because it's a bit small and like no one thinks of it.
Yeah.
It's never that.
No.
They trick you with that.
Yeah.
You can't lose in chess to your girlfriend.
Oh no, that I wouldn't. I don't think I would even consider playing chess in the near future.
No.
I feel like that's something. If you grew up playing chess, then you play chess.
Me and Jack went through a period of playing chess last year,
Yeah.
didn't we? Like we were
Yeah, we
right,
played a lot of chess.
right keen on chess.
Yeah, chess is good.
And then it just kind of went away.
I don't know why. I might get back on it. That's a good game though.
Yeah,
I love
hop back
chess.
on chess.com.
Yeah, so good.
It's such a good app. Get back on. I think another board game that you can't lose is Monopoly.
I reckon Monopoly's a gamble.
No.
It's all luck, I reckon.
Strategy.
Strategy.
100%.
Is it strategy?
No,
is it?
100%
What's the
a gamble,
strategy?
but
What,
strategy.
houses and hotels?
Yeah, just buy what you land on.
Buy what you land on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro knows. Bro knows.
Yeah.
People that don't buy, like if you
Pricks.
roll,
Yeah.
you get like a 6 or a 5, and you land on the fucking plumbing or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and then they pass on it. Dickhead.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Buy the plumbing.
Buy the fucking
Waterworks.
plumbing. Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a plumber.
Yeah.
Buy Mayfair. Mayfair's open. Give it a buy.
It's too expensive. It's $400.
True.
Yeah.
Go past go. $200.
That's the best 200 ever, isn't it?
Oh god, that's like it's payday.
Yeah.
Everybody loves payday, even in a fake world where we get fake money.
Yeah.
Best feeling.
Passing go is like payday.
It absolutely is.
Yeah, it's so good because you've worked fucking hard. Yeah.
You've gone all the way around for this 200.
Yeah.
Like you've rolled a couple of times. Forearms getting tired at this point.
Yeah.
With the rolls.
Especially if you
know.
had a tough week and you're getting 2s and 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get paid. You're like,
Yeah.
thank fuck.
That 200 's
Start
nice.
again.
You're
That'll
like,
save
"Alright,
me
I'll do
from
another
bankruptcy.
round."
Yeah.
Did you guys ever get really annoyed at your parents? So my mum,
Here we go.
she used to every time when I'm setting up a story, it's
Yeah.
always
Your mum.
so my mum used to like really rub it in when she'd win. So if she won a board game, like she'd really rub it in. Like she's super competitive. Do you ever get really annoyed at your mum and dad after they've won a board game?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my dad's a bit smug about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Smug.
Yeah.
Like smiling, like saying, oh, I got lucky.
Oh, you know what? That's worse than arrogance.
Yeah.
People that are like, oh, I got lucky. I've never played this good.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I know.
Like, all right, well then why'd you play good today?
Yeah.
You're full of shit. You win all the time. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a fan of that. My dad's smug. I'm arrogant in it though. Like, this is so easy. Why didn't you guys do that?
Actually,
I haven't played board games.
Arrogance is more annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You've convinced me.
100% arrogance is more. I can imagine playing a board game with him and he'd just be like, "Oh, it's well easy against you." Oh,
What's something that your folks do now that really pisses you off? As we're getting older.
joke about having sex.
Oh, what?
Okay, pause. I don't get that. So happy. I reckon if I said sex in front of my mother, she might pass away.
Really?
Like so fragile that
Do you
woman.
have a really fragile sexual relationship with your mother?
I don't have a sexual relationship with my mother.
That's
I
good.
want that to be on the record.
No,
I'll look at the camera.
sexual conversation.
Oh, there is
Pencil
no such
that
thing.
in.
There's no such thing.
Why don't you talk about sex with your folks?
I'm a virgin in their eyes, and I am a virgin.
So has there ever been proof that you're sexually active in front of your folks?
No.
I'd reckon your missus coming round every other week. It'd be
Yeah, the fact that I have a
slight hint.
girlfriend would be a bit of a giveaway, I'd say.
But there'd always be that thought of them, I'm not sure if they do or not.
All
Dude,
right.
he's 24.
Yeah.
Come on.
See,
Maybe-
I always think that.
I reckon if they were like if we were 17, so under 18, I reckon you'd be like, oh, Nah, I think they're just good friends. That's the funny. They're just good friends.
Yeah.
Like,
These people weren't-
really good friends as it turns out.
These people weren't born yesterday. I always think this about my mum and dad. Like, when I had girlfriends when I was younger, I'd be like, oh, they definitely don't know. Like, 100% they don't know. Or like when I come back drunk, they're like, no, they don't know that I'm drunk. 100% no. Like, they're not fucking thick.
Yeah.
They can see you stumbling up the stairs. They know you've just fallen down. Do you know what
they
I
heard
mean?
you fall down.
Yeah.
This is your third time to go back up.
Shoelace run done.
You're like talking out loud just so they know why you fell down.
I'm fine. Yeah.
Oh, the bloody stairs are moving.
Yeah.
Jeez, why is the
What is
cat
this,
on the
Harry
stairs?
Potter?
Yeah.
Why'd I fall down again?
Oh.
Yeah, I always think that about parents. They don't admit it, but 100% they know what's going on. 100%.
Do you have open conversations about what happens in the bedroom with your folks?
Absolutely not. No.
Really?
So what's the sex conversation you're talking
No,
about?
it's not so much sex. It's just like saying like weird things like, oh, we'll talk about that later, or we'll get into that later. Like, I think my mum come down the stairs and she's like just bought a new dress or whatever, and my dad said something like, oh, like, we'll see how that looks later. I was just
Oh,
wow.
piss off.
Okay. Why is this? This is actually a good question.
Okay, let's hear it.
Why is talking about sex with people awkward? We all do it. Well, hello.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, okay. Wilt. Like, it happens. Why is it awkward? Like, why can't I just say to my folks when I wake up in the morning,
Fuck that.
oh, I feel really good this morning. I had some great sex this morning. And
I'd have a
some
stroke.
good breakfast. Why is that awkward?
Dude.
The fact you just thrown, I've had some good breakfast, like it's a normal conversation.
Hey,
Nah.
great Monday morning, guys. Just fucking had a great sex
Went for a
session
swim,
with my
had some
missus.
sex, cooked some scrambled eggs, and now I'm having a coffee.
Why is that awkward?
Oh, gee.
Why?
It's just because it's such a vulnerable experience.
But no one else sees it.
It's very personal, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like,
Yeah.
you having sex with that person is between you and them. That's it. You're naked. You know what I mean? Like, it's very
very vulnerable. Yeah.
Everything about it is vulnerable.
Yeah.
But also, like, with your family, especially, like, they've seen you potentially, maybe at your worst.
At your worst, yeah.
Yeah, like worst. They've probably seen you there.
Yeah.
Which is.
But I also think
worse.
it's like
Yeah, I get you.
personal in terms of like you wouldn't want them to know about it. Like, it's very, very personal.
Like, why is it awkward if I went up to my folks and said, how's your sex life going?
Fuck that.
Why is that
weird.
awkward? Why is that not a genuine question? I mean, why would I want to know?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, no, I get what you're saying though. If you come from the other end where it's like, oh, that is just, that's just grim.
That's actually a good question for the audience.
Yeah.
Do you guys ask about your parents' sex lives?
I would, so I don't understand like very sexually open households.
No, neither.
Like, I've heard, like, even off TV shows or from what I've heard from other people, like, just walking, like, parents walking around naked around the house.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
No, you can't have full John and Mary.
No, that's disgusting.
Twins.
That's
Mary
disgusting.
twins. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
The twins can't be out.
No.
So,
But if you come up with an excuse for it, you can't.
what do you mean?
Why should they not do that? You literally can't come up with an excuse aside from it's awkward. But why?
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
weird,
you're
isn't
right.
it? It's
yeah.
so weird.
You are weird. It's a weird.
Have
I
you
don't know.
have you seen your dad naked before?
Oh, come on. Well, like when I was little,
Yeah.
of course I've seen my dad naked.
What'd you
I would not. What did I reckon?
What'd you
Fucking
reckon?
hell.
Sword or not? Pork sword?
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? That's insane.
That's not fair. Sorry.
That is outrageous.
What did you have a look?
Oh, mate. What are we doing? God.
See, because I had a look.
Dude.
We were at fucking eye level. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. I couldn't miss it. Exactly. It was there. But you know, well, Tom, have you?
Have I seen my dad naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen my dad naked before.
You
in
know
the
how-
shower.
In the shower?
Yeah, of course.
I accidentally walked in. I was like,
What'd you think?
huh?
Like, what'd you think?
Oh, peace.
Oh. All right. Is that time? I'm going to have a look at my notes.
What about like...
No, we're not. What about your mum?
No.
See her naked? Fucking hell.
Do you want another beer, Kyle?
I'd love one, actually.
Quick
We'll
intermish.
have a Tamish.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're white. And
We are white. And it doesn't matter if you're black or white.
No.
As MJ said.
That's a really good quote, to be fair.
Yeah.
Hey, good
See-
song.
He was both, so
Mm.
he can say it.
The chess pieces.
Yes.
Zebra. Marty.
There we go.
What else?
I think you're out. I think that's
I'm
enough.
out.
So,
The pies.
the pies.
Yeah.
All right, now you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so I've wrote a few things down that's happened recently. So watching, do you remember watching like a really old DVD?
Yeah.
And the bullshit, I forgot how much bullshit we had to cop watching an old DVD.
What do you mean bullshit? I don't...
Like, you put it in,
Yeah.
for some reason it takes off from where you left off.
Oh,
So now I'm
yeah.
3/4 into the movie, and then I have to take the DVD out and put it back in and hope that it goes, and then it jumps back to 3/4. I take the DVD out again, I put it back in, I spam the play button, somehow brings it back to the start.
Really?
And then I have to go through all these credits like I'm at a movie.
I remember the DVD being... So say you opened it up, the case, it had disc 1, disc 2, disc 3. Like
Oh, yeah.
seasons. Do you remember that?
That was good.
Yeah. You put it in and there's like a menu. It says like
Yeah.
play, you know, credits,
Yeah.
subtitles.
I used
Yeah.
to
There
love the
used to-
director's edition.
Yeah, okay.
The director's edition. When you'd have a DVD, same thing. You'd
Yeah.
have the menu, and then you'd have director's edition at the first. Oh, like what's
Yeah, or
what's
like
different with the
bonus
director's cut? Yeah.
Scene or something. Yeah.
What's
and you
in the
could also
bonus scene?
skip to like sections of the movie,
Yeah.
like 11 to 12. What is 11 to 12?
I don't know what
but
11
I
to
think
12
that's roughly where we were.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Now I don't have
It's
to
like a
like
stab in the
hold
dark.
the remote for about 20 minutes to try and get to the certain spot I'm up to.
Mm. That was how it worked.
That's how good it was.
Do you remember
And-
VHS?
Oh yeah,
That was good.
gee. Do you remember rewinding your fucking old videotapes before you took it back to the place? Otherwise they'd
Video
fine you.
Easy, yeah.
How insane is that?
Yeah, I know. You, have to
You get
rewind
fined
it.
if you don't wind it back.
Yeah.
It's come back. I think that's a win.
Yeah. Exactly. It's
So many
weird, isn't
little
it?
things, and I didn't realise scratch DVDs.
Oh.
I forgot how frustrating that was.
Yeah.
I watched Free Willy. This movie, I think, I want to say 1995 or something.
Yeah. No, it's early
This is-
2000s, I reckon.
You reckon? Maybe
Yeah.
2005.
I remember when it came out.
I've exaggerated, but
Yeah.
say 2005. This DVD obviously was watched a
Mm.
lot. Had fingerprints
Yeah.
and
Scratches.
just people that have not cared for this DVD.
Mm.
Literally, the first scene, the whale is getting trapped,
Yeah.
freezes for 15 minutes.
Oh, the freeze. How annoying was the freeze?
Oh, and I'm like,
And all the techniques to like clean it, like toothpaste.
yeah.
There was like...
Do you remember like going up and you like bang the TV?
Yeah.
Or you
Actually worked.
or someone like clap really loud?
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Why
were
did we do
clappers.
that?
We were clappers.
Yeah, I was always clapping. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I think it's because I reckon the clapping started because one time for one person it's worked, and then everybody then who has a DVD is just chained along.
Oh,
You know
absolutely.
you should clap if it like doesn't work.
Oh, did you ever have this? Like your family car when you're young and it had a DVD player
Oh,
up
in the
top
middle?
on the roof.
oh,
And you had like the same movies for the like 6 years straight in the center console that
Yeah.
you'd switch through.
yeah,
Bugs
absolutely.
Life, Incredibles.
Narnia.
Over the Hedge was there.
oh,
That was
the,
always
amount
a
of,
classic.
the amount of times I've seen those three movies.
oh, Narnia, School of Rock.
Really?
Some just bizarre stuff.
Shark Tale.
Shark Tale would be in there.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Shrek is there.
Yeah.
Shrek's a classic. I remember once my Uncle Pete.
Oh,
Yeah, Uncle Pete, yeah.
I've got some bad uncles, by the way. Just saying. Have I
Well,
told
what
you about
Pete-
my uncle, the other Uncle Peter?
Is that the one that touched you? Or
No, that's a tax fraud guy.
okay, understood.
Yeah. No, Uncle Pete, who's not the tax fraud man, he bought a DVD and someone had filmed it in the cinema.
Oh, that's like the shit you'd buy from Bali.
Yeah.
That was so funny because that was so good. You'd go to Bali, you'd like buy some DVD. You don't know if it's actually a good quality or literally someone with a camcorder holding it.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can hear him laughing.
Yeah, and it's
And
like
you-
moving.
Yeah, it's moving
Yeah.
around and you're like trying to watch it with him.
Yeah.
Well, there was somebody on this DVD that walked across so we were watching it as a family. Some guy has walked across the screen with a bucket of popcorn. You can literally see the outline because he's like holding it like you can see the outline of the bucket of popcorn as he's walking across the screen watching Garfield.
Oh, God, he's come
Cat
back.
that loves lasagna.
Loves lasagna, that boy.
Oh, jeez. God help us.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that. And you stored your old DVDs in those plastic, like
The big folder.
the big plastic folder.
Yeah, the big folder.
Yeah.
Gee, that always lived under the seat. I
Under the
reckon.
seat, yeah. That was so good. That sucked though at the same time.
Oh, well, it's just so not efficient and just poor quality.
I actually remember hopping in your your mum and dad's car for the first time and seeing that DVD player and being like, oh, that got rinsed.
Yeah, it doesn't even work anymore. All the buttons have got fucking sweet and sour sauce all over them.
Oh, that's
Back in the
so
day,
gross.
though.
Oh, the amount of McDonald's has been consumed while watching Over the Hedge. And, like,
Right, I have a question. Now, this is about if you guys have children.
Oh, God.
If you guys have children, are you going to be... What kind of parents do you think you'll be? Now, I categorize parents in 3 different ways.
All right.
The strict ones, the super chill ones, like that literally lets like anything go,
That won't be me.
or like the parents that step out on, say if you're playing sport, the parents that would like be on the field. I categorize into 3 options. I think there's 3.
So you're like strict,
Strict,
chill,
super
or
chill.
like basically basketball coach? Like,
Pretty much.
do you mean like involved in the community?
No, I'm saying like if their son or daughter is playing a sports game, we all know this person, by the way. They're way too involved in their son/daughter, and they're like, this guy is the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
But realistically, he's not. Like he's fucking 10 kilos overweight.
Yeah.
And he can't play.
fat shaming kids now.
Hey, it's true. Just saying, Kai,
you're right.
who used to play for my football team, that was you. Is that too far?
No,
we're right.
He was a
Fuck
fat
you,
bastard.
Kai.
Anyway,
Man of mass.
Yeah.
anyway, there's always that one parent. Which then there's the normal one. Which kind of parent do you think you guys will be?
I think I'll be one to.
I reckon you, as a father, you would be different to your daughters as you would your sons.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd be very strict with my sons if I had a son.
I'd be strict with the son and
I'd be like, no, you're not doing it.
let my wife, grow the daughter up more than me. If that makes sense.
She's gonna water it for you, bud.
like.
I feel like I'd be a pushover.
I'm not
pushover
giving my
if I had a
daughter more advice than I am. Like, my son is kind of. I don't know how to describe it. Like, how do you describe?
Well, there's certain things we don't go through that we can't.
Yeah,
we
I can't
wouldn't be
really help.
as educated on to give sound advice.
Yeah.
Compared to a mother,
Mm.
I agree with that.
Do you think that you
I wouldn't be like, well, that's your mum.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Go
that's
ask
not
your
me,
mother.
son. That's not me.
Yeah.
Do you think you would be more lenient towards your daughter than your
Oh
son?
yeah.
Yeah, she can do it if she wants.
Oh yeah. What you want done,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, I have another
What's
scenario.
what's the boy want? Bad luck.
Yeah, bad luck. You're not going
Go
out.
outside.
Nah, sorry.
Not
Are
happening.
you doing sleepovers? You're doing
Yeah.
sleepovers.
Yeah, I don't care about sleepovers.
What about what's something you're edgy on? Or have you
Nah.
got something to say?
Nah, sleepovers. I was like, I don't know.
Like,
You
of
don't like
course, I'd rather
sleepovers?
not.
Here's a question. What if your kid is friends with another kid, but the other kid's parents suck and you don't get along with them? And they say, I want to go for a sleepover with Jake.
No.
And like,
Why'd you say it like that?
it's just like kid's voice.
Yeah.
And you hate Jake's parents.
No, it depends if the kid's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. I reckon there has to be a thing if the parents don't like the kid that's like, if you just think this guy's just a little shit, somehow they're not going to see him as often. You're going to just work your way around it, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because you'll be like, this kid's no good.
Yeah. You grow out of it.
100%.
That's
happening. There's no way it's not happening.
Yeah.
Would you directly kind of move your child? That's a bad way of putting it.
Guide your child
away from said kid. Right.
I
Okay.
think
Let's say your child's called
discreetly
Kyle and he's hanging around with little Billy, and Billy's a fuckhead. To put it bluntly. So Billy the fuckhead is over here.
Yeah.
Would you kind of guide him towards Jack the sensible, let's say?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So, I
But
don't
you'd
reckon
wanna
Billy
be-
can play today.
Yeah.
Jack's available though.
I
Yeah.
don't like Jack.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, big lad.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad luck.
And your daughter's getting away with everything.
Yeah.
Your daughter comes home with her first boyfriend.
How do you play it?
You are, I reckon, hands in the air. Let's see. Just be yourself. You're not like holding your daughter back saying, fuck off. You're not being weird, I reckon. You're just being super chill.
Are you interrogating, asking heaps of questions?
No.
No?
I reckon you'll just get the vibe.
Yeah.
What if your daughter brings home her first boyfriend and he's like...
Genuine drop kick.
Literally, this is what happened with my sister.
Really?
Yeah. First boyfriend she brought home was this guy, and he kept going on about Starbucks frappes.
Oh,
Is it like a frappe that you can get?
Yeah.
He was like, Roy, like calling my dad Roy, like
First
first
of all-
name straight away.
Oh.
Did he
was
say,
like,
call me Roy?
You've got to try this. Like, this will change your life. And my dad was like, chance it's not going to change my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just like the biggest, and I actually think my dad said to my sister, he was like, are you sure? Like, this is the guy. Like, are you sure this one's the guy?
Yeah.
What happens if What happens if your daughter brings home a bad one, in your eyes?
I'm discussing it with my wife. Let me talk about it with my wife.
Yeah. You'd be like, that kid's a fucking idiot,
Yeah,
right?
I'll say, what do you
Surely we
reckon?
both agree.
Yeah. And then, I just wouldn't give it much. I wouldn't be asking, how's Billy going? I wouldn't be like, I'd be like, how's school,
Yeah.
Hang with
I
your
wouldn't be
friends.
bringing him up.
I wouldn't be bringing him up in conversation.
No,
But at the end of the day, she can,
that's her choice.
it's
Yeah,
her choice.
You got to do the
She'll figure it out like Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy the fuckhead.
Billy the fuckhead, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you've brought your daughter up to know, right and wrong and what, she wants in someone and what she values and all that bullshit. I'm just covering our ass here, fellas. And then they'll bring home
Don't.
someone nice.
Be
and then-
truthful.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck her. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was refreshing. What
Thanks
about
for that.
meeting your girlfriend's dad for the first time? Are you the same as you are normally, or do you change your behaviour?
I don't change. I'm just not as... I'm a little bit more reserved. I'm just feeling it out to start with.
I'm way more reserved.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. I'm not saying any of the shit I would normally say.
First thing, don't swear.
Never. Never.
Don't swear. Yeah.
No.
100% no.
What are
People
some
that-
other things you reckon?
I reckon that's the thing. I feel weird if I don't know you and you're swearing your head off in front of me, straight up. I'm just like,
Yeah, it's not a good look.
I'm like, bad look.
Yeah.
No good.
Have you
Offer
got-
to do
have you
the
got
dishes, I
Tourette's?
reckon.
Offer to help in any way.
Yeah, offer to do the dishes.
It's a strong
every
move
time.
early on. What the fuck?
That was weird.
The studio's breaking.
Studio's
It's falling
breaking.
apart.
There's a
See, we're
ghost.
doing well. No.
Yeah, I'm way more reserved.
Yeah. You got to be. You got to feel it out and you just got to ask lots of questions, pretend like you're interested in stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You played lawn bowls every Tuesday and Thursday? That's awesome. Yeah, you left-handed or
yeah.
right-handed?
we were getting the food the first time I met her mum,
Yeah.
and it was like she said, like, I'll get it, don't worry.
Mm.
We ordered Nando's. Usually at Nando's, like I got ham, starter, kind of main and dessert. Like I usually get all three.
Oh.
And usually it's like a big, like either half chicken, like a big meal. I
You
got a
didn't, did you?
quarter chicken and small chips.
Oh.
And
Did you get Macca's on the way home?
we went home, yeah. Got some, I was like, Alex, I'm fucking starving here. Like I'm so hungry. We need to get something.
Yeah. It's never a fun scenario.
I would hate that though. If the other way, if you did go entree, full chicken, dessert, and chips to take home or something.
Yeah.
If you did that and I was shouting, I'd be like,
Fuck you.
yeah, fuck you. Like you just suck.
All right.
Especially if you don't know that person. Like
Yeah.
you don't know how much that person eats. Like I eat a lot. Like
Yeah.
abnormally a lot for somebody.
Yeah, I
So
reckon
like if you don't know that, then it's tough.
you got to get the almost like, oh, that's enough. That's not enough for you.
Yeah.
Get something else. That's what you need to wait for.
Yeah.
Honestly, because like Christmas time, you just take like a reserved amount sometimes, unless it's like family or they know you can eat a lot. Like, oh, that's all you're having. Oh, you'll be up again. Or they like say shit like that.
Yeah,
And then you're like,
exactly.
I'm getting the green light
Yeah.
to go fucking
Here we go.
bananas.
Bananas. They
And it's
want you to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're expecting you to eat. That's the best outcome.
I got a question.
Here we go.
What would you find more nerve-wracking? Proposing to your girlfriend or asking her father for permission? I reckon asking the father.
Depends if you've got a good relationship with the father though.
I
as
reckon
well.
even still. That's scary.
Well, just thinking the scenario I'm in, I don't know.
like,
Like I'd be nervous for both, but
I'd be nervous for both, absolutely.
if I spoke to my girlfriend's father right now,
Mm.
he would make a gag. Like he's a very easy, like one of the most easygoing guys, and loves making gags. So I wouldn't feel as. I reckon I'd feel. Nah, I don't know.
Tell you what's nerve-wracking about the father?
If he said no,
Nah, the thing is, like, you can kind of prepare for the proposal and she gets the idea that you're going to propose. The father's not going to, like,
Yeah.
you can't make a
it's
scenario.
it's a
with
blind
the
side.
It's a blind side. It's
Yeah.
complete
It's a
blind
complete
side.
attack.
Like, you can't say, do you want to go out for coffee?
Yeah, he'd be like, "You fucking right,
Are you
mate."
fucking serious? Yeah, what is wrong?
I disagree with the blind side though. Like again, I think parents are more switched on than we think, and they know it's coming. After 2-3 years,
Yeah,
you've been
I guess
together.
if you
It's
say,
like,
"Oh, are you?"
oh, it's round the corner.
But what's the scenario that you're just there with her dad? And
I don't know. Well,
just
you just say
two?
like, "Oh, I don't know."
Is it okay
You're-
to do by phone?
No,
No.
fuck no. Don't
Nah,
be a
you can't do
coward.
it by phone.
Come on, be a man.
Yeah, you can't do it by phone.
Yeah. Like, I reckon. What do you reckon? Do you make a day like say, "Oh, do you want to go play golf?" And then after the round, then you say, "Oh,
Imagine
it's
you
not-
just
I just-
fucking dicked him on the golf course.
Yeah.
18 holes, you're 10 under.
Fuck,
He's
yeah.
fucking 20 over.
It depends if he made birdie or bogey on the last.
yeah,
If he made bogey on the
like nine
yeah.
more. Come
Yeah.
on, 9 more."
We'll play next week. Yeah.
Not today. Not today.
That 18th hole is crucial. If
Yeah,
he's
you
just
could-
drove the green,
Exactly.
yes.
If he birdies
You're
the
on.
last, you could ask him pretty much fucking anything.
Yeah, you can ask him to marry you.
Yeah, he's probably
He
saying
will.
yeah.
he will say yes.
Definitely consider it.
He wouldn't say no.
No.
Oh.
I reckon it's more nerve-wracking because you can kind of like take your girlfriend somewhere really nice
Yeah, and
and like you've been talking about it with her and she sees you've got like this weird shaped box in your pocket.
yeah,
But
got a
His
new
pocket
phone.
looks weird.
she
I
knows.
promise.
But like you're not going to...
Got the Samsung Fold.
The dad's
whatever
not
it
going to
is.
fucking know when he's like washing the dishes.
Well, surely if you text him or call him to ask him, "Oh, can I come over and have a chat to you or something?"
Are you going to do it like that?
You got to set the tone.
Because have you thought about it at all?
Not
Like,
proposing
no,
at all.
no, like,
not even the
How would you go about it?
how. Well, thinking now, I'd either say, "Do you want to play golf?" or if you whatever.
What if he doesn't like golf? What if he
He
really likes
does, that's
10-pin
why.
bowling?
We're playing fucking 3 rounds.
3 lanes.
And I'm gonna crack it because I'm
Yeah.
losing, and then I'm not gonna. I'm not marrying your daughter.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Done.
You're really good at 10-pin bowling. I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
1 round's enough.
It's a tough one, I reckon.
No, you gotta just say, "Oh, do you mind?" I don't know. Does it have to be like a huge like? Well, you're not marrying him. Like, you don't have to make it a big event, do you?
But you have to say, "Hey, can I just talk to you for a couple minutes?"
Yeah.
Okay, then let's
That's-
flip
see,
it
that's
around.
so
Let's flip it
scary.
around. Your daughter, somebody asks
That-
you to marry them. Somebody asks you to marry her.
How would you want it to happen?
Exactly how would you want it to happen? If you would like it to happen on
Not
the golf
via
course,
text.
Not
That's
via
for sure.
text.
yeah, that makes sense. If you would like it to happen on the golf course, then I think that your girlfriend or
No,
your
but it'd
partner who
be-
you're going to marry's dad would appreciate that as well.
Nah, it wouldn't be. You wouldn't do it on the golf course. You'd do it like you've played 18. You're going to the clubhouse.
Beer
You're
up.
having a beer. You're sitting down.
Yeah.
You give your mate, look, get the fuck out of here. I need to
Go
do
to the
it.
toilet.
Yeah.
Also,
He
just
just goes-
saying, if you are playing golf with your girlfriend's dad, you're pretty much halfway there. Just saying, like at that point, fuck, like you're doing well. Like I don't
Okay.
play golf with a lot of people. The people I do play golf with, I like a lot.
Yeah.
I think
Alright.
that's a lot the same for a lot of people. I don't know
Okay.
though.
Hannah, have you played golf with your girlfriend's dad?
Yeah, multiple times.
He's halfway there.
Dude, you're in. I actually think that it's a good idea to do
Are
it
we
next
posting
week.
this episode or is this giving something away?
The idea. No, we
He's
can
gonna
go.
marry you.
Fucking, we'll go skiing or something.
You go skiing.
Are they going to be a
Jeez.
baller?
I have a question
That
about
would
golf.
be so shit, the drive up.
Yeah.
So you just don't tell him the whole drive up.
Until you're halfway
He's
down
so,
the hill.
You're
Yeah.
like, Chance, you could have told me 7 hours
In a
ago.
ski lift, yeah, when you're sitting next to each other.
And you can't hear, blowing a gale.
Yeah.
Just the awkward silence afterwards.
Your mate, Dora.
yeah.
What'd you say?
I have a question about golf, by the way,
Yeah.
that I've been feeling recently with my golf game. Now, I play a lot of cricket. I would describe myself as a cricketer. Would you describe yourself as a football player?
No.
Ish, but that's your main sport,
Yeah.
is football. Jack, your main sport before this year is cricket, ish.
Now is golf, I reckon.
Do you get more nervous? Because I played with Jack's dad and one of Jack's dad's friends, like family friends, right? And genuinely on the first tee, I was shitting myself. Like I've never been that nervous going to play cricket ever.
You
And I
were
was-
genuinely shitting.
Like
on the first
honestly,
tee.
if you like saw my hand, it would have been shaking. Heart
Really?
was going 180. Like honestly, shitting myself. And Jack's dad is someone I've known for 2 years now.
Yeah, you've
I've-
lived with him.
Yeah, I've met the other guy before multiple times. Like I've had good conversations with him.
Yeah.
Shitting myself.
Do you get nervous on the first tee with
Oh,
people
fir-
you haven't played before?
Oh, yeah. First tee.
Yeah.
But after that, I'm fine.
Why is it like that though? It's weird.
It's only the drive.
It's only the drive.
It's
yeah.
the only nervous part of the game, really.
Showing someone your swing. I reckon it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, can he hit a thing?
Yeah.
You're setting the tone. Basically, that shot shows if you're any good or not.
First impressions.
Yeah.
Boom. Done. Is he
First
good? Is he shit?
Yeah.
First impressions are real.
Yeah.
They mean a lot.
Especially on the golf course. On that first
yeah.
tee,
Yeah.
people will judge you then for the rest of the round.
Yeah.
Because I remember a couple of shots I hit and he was like, oh, that were good for you. I was like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And people will judge you straight away. From
What's
that.
better then, setting the bar low and overachieving, or setting the bar high and trying to sustain it?
Setting the bar low.
Yeah.
100%
No.
saying, oh, gee, this could go anywhere. That's the best thing you can say on the first tee. It's just the ultimate. And then when it
Yeah.
goes down the middle, we got lucky.
Yeah.
Actually hit that one all right.
Yeah.
That's the best way you can go about it.
Yeah.
When if it does go in the sand or like in the shit, you
Yeah.
say,
You got to be
Told
careful
ya,
not,
like,
not
there
to
you
go
go.
the other way though, where it's like I never do that, unless you literally never do that. And you're playing with people that know how you play.
yeah.
Yeah, like if
'Cause if
I,
you
if
literally
I
drive
told
the
you,
green-
oh, I don't hook it, like I never usually hook it, and then kept hooking it, you know you always hook it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I've done that before and felt like the biggest wanker. Like I remember having the shittest round ever the round before. Went out with some blokes I don't usually play with, and they're like, "Oh, Jack, you know, these guys don't play very often,
Yeah.
and I play a bit more." And they're like, "Oh, you're so good." I'm like, "I played the fucking worst round of my life. This could go anywhere." the whole round I smoked them. Like, I've never played so well. And like before every shot, I'm like saying, "Oh fuck, I don't know how that happened." Then after the fourth, they're just like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, after that, everyone's over you.
Yeah, exactly. They hate me. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
The fourth hole is a funny hole on golf courses.
yeah,
Like, that's either where, for me anyway, I either get sick of the round and only play 9, or realise, oh, I'm going for 18 today.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
when I realised the fourth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's happened
absolutely.
multiple times when we've played together.
The realization hole.
Yeah,
Where? How long am I out here for today?
Yeah.
exactly.
Is this going to be 2 or is it going to be 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else did you have in your notes?
That's grim.
Dude.
That was pretty gross. I'll find one more thing.
Mm.
I reckon we could probably finish with this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make a huge call, and I'm going after the integrity of fish and chip shops
Interesting call.
because history says generally very forgiving shop always looks after you. That's what I remember growing up.
In terms
Whatever
of
you-
what? Like,
In terms of your order, because this is the thing, fish and chip shop, that is an honesty system.
how?
You do not check your meal at the fish and chip shop.
No, you don't.
You check that
actually.
when you get home.
Yeah.
This is a sign, an act of trust
Yeah.
that it is wrapped and that everything is in there. And when you get home, it is all good.
Yeah.
And maybe you have an extra potato cake.
Yeah.
That's what it used to be.
Yeah.
Recently, I would like to attack the integrity of all fish and chip shops, especially, I'm going to throw it out there, Venus Bay.
Venus Bay
Because
fish and
I am
chipper.
fucking over it. It is
What happened?
fucking bullshit. I missed 2 fried dim sims,
Yeah.
2 potato cakes,
Oh.
and I was like, that's literally half of 2 people's order.
Yeah.
Like 2 people are fucking furious right now.
Yeah.
And I can't go back and say you forgot 2.
No, it's too far away.
No.
And it's cold by then.
And it's cold.
And they got to make it again, take 15 minutes. Like, it's
No
too
good.
hard. Yeah.
No. So
Hey, babe.
I'm starting
Hey,
to
babe, got you a
think.
Jimmy and a potato cake.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Exactly.
I'm starting to
It's
think
not a good conversation.
I'm going to have to start checking it at the shop.
You're going to open the wrapping.
I'm going to be that guy.
Yeah.
I reckon, show me the box before you wrap it.
Oh.
Because it's not. What is worse, if you order a flake, 2 potato cakes, and 2 fried dimmies, you get a flake and 1 fried dimmy. How fucking angry are
Fucking
you?
Shit.
You are ropeable.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, I'm going for head. I'm going to kill this guy.
And they don't put
Pause.
chicken salt on it.
Yeah, they don't put chicken salt
Yeah.
because you didn't ask for chicken salt.
Just put fucking.
Just assume it's chicken salt. That's what everyone get the yellow shit and put it on.
I know.
Oh, it makes me so mad. Like, I'm trusting you.
Yeah.
You are the local.
It is the
Look
only trust.
after me. Name another
Takeaway. Yeah.
where you don't check the bag where it is essential. Like, I personally, I check Macca's.
You can check Macca's. It's literally one look in the bag. You
Yeah.
see how high up the
You
bag
do a quick,
is.
yeah.
Well, you order. No, yeah. You
Me trying to tell you, fish.
Oh yeah, cheese nug. Burger, nuggets, fries. You can see
Yeah.
2 containers and the fries.
Yeah,
There's my meal.
bang.
Yeah,
Now
you
I
don't check
really
if
want
there's 6
Macca's.
nuggets.
Yeah.
There's usually 6.
Yeah.
Now, Chinese, you can see the same thing. There's your rice. There's your protein.
Yeah.
There's
Just-
your prawn crackers.
Just
Yeah.
saying though, what you just said about the what you just said about the nuggets is like the equivalent of what Kyle wants to do. Is like you going into a Macca's bag instead of just saying, "Oh, the nuggets are in there." Picking out the nuggets, opening them all.
Nah.
That is the equivalent, is
No,
what he's doing. Just
I don't.
saying.
No, I don't think so. Because if you missed 1 nugget compared to my 1 potato cake, and if I have a flake, a potato cake, and 2 dimmies, that's a third of my order that's killing me. Because I needed that potato cake. That wasn't I wouldn't have said. I would have just fucking had chips. If I didn't want the potato cake, I would have had fucking chips, and now it's not there, and now I'm angry.
Okay, yeah, fair call. Fair call. Also, with the prices, the prices of fish and chip shops have skyrocketed.
Yeah, outrageous.
Just saying.
That
How
should be the cheap go-to option.
It is
Yes.
cheap, yeah.
No.
At Chips, so at
Rising.
my home fish and chip shop, Campo House, that's what it's called, Campo House.
Yeah.
A small chips used
Small
to be
chip.
£1.20.
Yeah.
Singapore
What do you mean
noodle.
£1? Are we talking actual? Are we talking? Oh, your actual.
£1.20.
Oh, your local. I thought you meant
£1.20
your
for
local.
small
It used to be
chips.
£1.20 for small chips, and you used to get it in a cone as well, which used to be real nice.
Oh,
which
that's
is
cool.
Curly
$2
fries, big fan
$2.40.
of.
Yeah, curly fries is
Want to
good.
have some?
Love a
of them
curly
soon.
fry. Yeah. Oh, now I want chips.
Anyway,
We could
continue.
chip on.
£1.20, and then it went up to £3
Outrageous.
from when I was 10 to from when I was 16. 6 years, that's gone up more than 200%. That's like 250%. It's gone up.
Outrageous.
That's unfair, right?
Yes, I agree.
How much is fish and chips here? If you were to get a flake, yeah,
Yep.
About $8, $9.
flake and chips, $9.
Yeah. Well, flake and chips, $13.
Yeah, probably.
6. Oh, that's actually not bad.
It's not
Never
too
mind.
bad.
Yeah.
But at the same
not too
time, it's
bad,
fish and
but-
chips. It's literally
Yeah.
potato fried.
Yeah. Quickly done. Wrapped in fucking paper. Oil in your car.
Well, I used to work at a fish and chip shop. Now
Yeah.
taken over by some 2 Asian owners. They're actually really good.
They are.
They're super.
They are really.
They
good.
know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know how to fry
I don't
fish.
know what they've done differently to the previous owners, but they're nailing it.
Yeah, they're doing very well.
But yeah, fish and chip shops are gross. They're fucked.
There's chicken salt everywhere, and it's sticky.
Chicken salt everywhere. There's oil everywhere. There's fish juice everywhere.
Oh.
Batter everywhere.
Just grim.
It's just a bit of a gross place.
Does it always get on you as well? Like all that stuff, does it get on you?
Yeah, it gets all over you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
It's
could imagine
all over.
leaving work there
And just
being
stinking.
like, "This is disgusting."
Yeah, it's fucked. You ever made batter?
No.
And making batter at Beach Box Fish and Chips, Mount Martha, I've done it.
Yeah.
You literally get this huge paint bucket, plastic paint bucket, right? Massive bucket. It's probably like 50 litres.
Yeah. Empty the paint.
Empty the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You put flour in the bottom, like a
Stick
bit
into
of
the
like
white paint as well.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
not good.
just flour, self-raising plain, some eggs. I can't actually remember, and like some food coloring dye that gives it
Why?
a yellow color.
Oh really?
Bit of a yellow
way
color,
they put
tiny
food
bit of a
colour.
faint yellow color.
Wow, I didn't know they.
Wow.
There was this electric drill and this homemade bit, like drill
Oh,
bit,
yeah, that, like,
about that
whisked
long
it.
with like this huge whiskey twirl, like
Get the DeWalt tool
welded
out.
steel, like homemade job. You put it in there, you grab your feet on both sides of the bucket, hold it with your knees, and go like for ages. Like customers
no
are thinking,
way.
"What the fuck is going on back there?" You come out with your bucket, and pour it in. So good.
Yeah,
Well,
wow.
that's actually interesting you say that. I honestly think that with kitchens, I reckon kitchens, if you put, say, when we went for that steak dinner, right?
Oh,
If we went into that kitchen, guarantee we wouldn't have paid the same amount. 100% not.
Probably.
Kitchens are fucking horrible.
They're
nah, but
disgusting.
don't you reckon?
And the
if we-
chefs in them are even worse.
There's good kitchens with good chefs are great, but there's a lot of chefs that are gross and they don't
Horrible.
clean properly. Yeah.
Absolutely horrible.
I feel like where we went though, we were doing all right.
I think they
We had
clean
no
the grill.
right to be where we were.
No, that was fucked.
We're very out of place.
Absolutely.
Very out of place.
But if you went to like the local fish and chipper and looked under the fries, or your local takeaway Chinese, I reckon, or like
Yeah, you're not going
grim
back.
kitchens, yeah, like on Kitchen Nightmares where they got rats and shit. I reckon it'd be like that.
I think the same thing about like that kebab place in Mornington.
Kebab place to be disgusting. Imagine where they store that meat they don't use.
Yeah, why do you reckon it's set on fire?
Yeah,
Like it can't be good.
no.
Do you think that what percentage of restaurants that you eat at do you reckon you would never go back if you saw the kitchen?
60.
I reckon it's 50, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least half.
I reckon it's at least half.
But when you're eating, you don't notice it
No,
at all.
It's just good scrown.
Yeah,
Simple as
it's
that.
just
I reckon if
I'm
you actually
hungry.
looked at Macca's, you'd want to throw up.
Macca's is pretty gross, but the cleaning procedures are ridiculous, aren't they?
I don't know. Never been to into Macca's. Never infiltrated their facilities.
There's a lot of staff in there. Surely they keep it.
Yeah, and they're all 14.
Yeah, they're all young.
They've all just learned about wanking. So why do I want them to feed me food? Honestly, think they're all 14. They've just learned. They've just discovered wanking.
Have you ever rubbed one out in a public place or work or something?
No.
Have you?
No, I thought about it though. On a plane.
Yeah.
You ever been on a
Yes.
plane, by the
Yeah.
way?
I have been.
And had a boner? Every single time I get on a plane, I get a rock on.
Really?
Genuine fucking
I have-
steel.
altitude.
Really?
It has
Man
to be.
of steel.
Do
I
you
am.
go and deal with it in the bathroom?
I try to. Like I could. I'm a human.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of it straight away.
No.
Yeah.
Granted, I do the waistband trick,
Mm.
Yeah.
but then sometimes, like, not all my clothes fit me.
What?
Like sometimes, like not all my shirts fit me, so not all my shirts go below
Ooh.
the waist,
Oh.
and that's literally just dangerous game.
Yeah.
I have
Let's
a
jump on
habit
the-
of shrinking my shirts,
Oh,
and
really?
it's just fucking danger. Is somebody gonna see my bell end today or not?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a fucking lottery, red or black. Pick
Yeah.
it. Could be green. You know, who
Could be
knows?
zero.
Could be
Could be 0-0.
It's danger.
Yeah.
Always
Who
is.
knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. It's a tough game to play.
But every time I get on an aeroplane, rock solid.
I remember when I was like 14 and I was getting into it. I had one in public.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where?
What kind of setting?
I went for a run and there was like a forest that no one was in. Definitely, I had a wank.
And you had to.
I just felt like
Who gets
it.
hard while they're running?
I just felt like it. I was just had things in my mind
Oh,
and just
wow.
went deep in the forest. Had one, shot a blank, kept running.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. Is
Shot
that
a
weird?
blank?
Yeah, I was 14.
Yeah. Never
What?
personally done that.
Oh, it's good stuff. I wish I could still do it now.
What, shoot blanks or go for a
I
run in
think
the
that's
forest?
worse to hear.
You don't wish you could still shoot blanks?
Oh.
Shoot
Imagine
blank.
how convenient that'd be. I mean, what purpose does
Well, yeah, I guess children aren't on the cards right now.
exactly?
So, you know.
You shot blanks. What? How did you know that there was no sperm in your ejaculate?
Because it didn't. I
No,
Also,
I would
ejaculate.
assume-
What a horrible word.
Yeah,
by the way.
disgusting
Yeah.
I'm
word.
sorry I said that.
Foul.
I
Yeah.
apologise to
Yeah.
that. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
But how did you know you were shooting blanks?
Because nothing would happen. I feel
It's like a really bad magic trick.
yeah,
Where's the rabbit? It's gone. But he doesn't bring it back.
yeah, the white rabbit.
There's no way. That's actually true.
Yeah, I shot blanks for like 5 years.
No.
Yes.
I've never done
Did
it.
you? No.
I've heard about it from him and other people.
Yeah. 100%.
That is actually baffling to me.
Yeah. Absolutely. Fantastic stuff. Wish I could go back.
Wish I could go back.
Well, there's nothing. You can have like literally 15 in a row.
And nothing comes out.
No.
Gee, it's like a.
But
Nah.
nothing. You get like the same.
The same feeling.
Yeah.
There's the peak, an orgasm is what we're saying.
I hate that word.
It is what it is.
It is a horrendous word.
It is what it is. It's better than ejaculate. That was
Oh,
disgusting.
yeah, it's not a good word.
I apologise to everyone for using ejaculate.
Yeah.
That's not a good word.
Spoof.
Oh.
Splooge.
Oh, I was about to say that and I stopped myself.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's only recent. Only the last 6 months been.
It's only you only just figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Oh god.
It's been a good app.
It's been fun. It's been fun. What are we looking at, Tom?
What does it say?
119.51.
Oh, we're cruising.
All right, we're laughing.
That's the
we,
episode, people.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
If you had one laugh, leave at least 1 star on Spotify.
No, just do 5.
Yeah, 5's good as well. Do
Yeah.
5.
And like it on YouTube.
Yep, the tube.
Please go check out our Patreon. Get on. It's literally $5.
$5, and the Europe content for Patreon is going to be up your ass. There's going to be
Yes.
so much. We're going to
We'll-
be doing an episode in a balloon.
Yes,
Ooh.
we won't, but we'll be in another country.
I'm taking a mic up there.
Gee whiz.
Yeah. There'll be Greece, there'll be Germany, there'll be London, Paris, Dublin,
Manchester.
Turkey, Manchester. There'll
one
be
in
one with
Manchester.
Tommy in Manchester.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
There's going to be all sorts of content. Randoms on the street. We're going to talk to them.
Yeah, we've got an extra mic for some randoms, so
Yeah.
we'll see how we go. But
That'll be good
yeah,
value.
it's very exciting. So get involved.
Yeah.
Get on early so you can say you've been here and you've done that.
Yes, that's what we like. The been
And-
here, done.
Yeah, and that's what we do. That didn't make sense.
Well
But
done.
anyway, thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Kyle.
All right, we'll see you next week.
See you next week.